What's up, people? We're here at the Livingston Parish Courthouse and Police Department. We're going to be doing a First Amendment audit here today. See if they respect our rights to film and record in public. And we are also going to be picking up some complaint forms, see if they're available for people in the public lobby. I'm here today with Michelle's Mobile Media.
So on this audit, I'm with Audits.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Front door. Cameras. Okay, people, we're going inside. Livingston Parish Courthouse. It's 2014. How you doing? We're here to get a couple of officer complaint forms. They're done with the sheriff's office, correct?
We don't have all our complaints are taken verbally. You have to come in and talk to an IA guy to fill out a complaint on one of our deputies.
That's not right. I mean, they should be relatively available for the public to be able to come in and grab paperwork in order to be able to fill out some paperwork on this.
Telling you what our policy is. You want to file a complaint, you have to come in person and file them with an IA guy.
So they can't even be done over the internet?
No, sir.
Completely not even done over the internet?
That's pretty intimidating.
Yeah. But we're gonna come in, take a look at the building, and take a look, show everybody the city and stuff like that. So.
We got certain areas that can video. But
of course, right. We don't go in any restricted areas or anything like that.
No.
So.
Carry on.
All right.
No problem.
Everything in the bathroom. To security, everything in the bathroom. Everything in the pocket.
Everything's got to go in the bathroom.
You got it.
How you been? Where you headed to? We can't get through you. There you go. Good man, just sit there right there on. Put everything in the bathroom.
I got one today. All right, come on. How you doing today? Get back safe. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. How you doing? There you go. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So phones allowed inside the courtrooms, not in publicly accessible areas. Saying that they don't do the officer complaint forms. pass background check, $10 cash credit card. Got all the courtrooms back here. Court clerks. Excuse me? The courthouse?
For what?
For purposes for everybody to be able to see what's the services and everything that's provided here in the courthouse and everything.
Okay, the officers know that y'all are doing this?
They don't need to know. I mean, it's a First Amendment right to be able to record inside a public area. So, okay. What was your name?
Wanda.
Wanda. It's nice meeting you. How you doing? How you doing? What's your name? Maury. Nice to meet you.
Let me ask you, do you guys smell that in here? Do you smell that?
Saying that they don't have complaint forms
Maybe it's,
available to the public.
how long's the building been here?
6 years.
6 years? So right after the flood? Nice building. Thank you. Do you smell it? Yeah,
It smells like it's like a new building almost. What it smells like. Restrooms, everything back here. Vending machines for the unhealthy food section. they're getting triggered in here. And we are going to go ask about the complaint form because you should be able to fill out a complaint form anonymously.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yes, they were explaining us out here that y'all don't have officer complaint forms that people can bring home and fill out and bring back. That the complaints have to be done through an officer itself. That it can't be done anonymously. Officer complaint forms.
We have officer complaint forms they can take home and fill out and bring back.
We have just a letter for you. We have a card where you can contact our.
Yeah, a telephone number. But yeah, I mean, because like I said, some people want to remain anonymous when they fill out an officer complaint form. Of course, and that should be able to be up to the public in order, if they want to fill out a complaint form, and remain completely anonymous without having to talk to any officer or anything like that.
It would be up to our internal affairs. I'm not sure what they provide.
Right. Well, I even asked them, see if they had like anything on the internet that people could fill out in order to, at least still remain anonymous on, computer and stuff like that to be able to fill out a complaint. But most places, it is required that y'all do have to have an actual complaint form out in the lobby that people can actually grab a complaint form and take it home, fill it out, and bring it back and still remain anonymous for whatever officer they do want to make a complaint against.
We have to get in touch with our internal affairs.
Right.
Not only that,
Contact them and see.
Right. Okay.
not only that, but I had heard that if you don't write it down, it didn't happen. So we'd rather just have
Yeah.
something that we.
Well, what they're saying is, the officers will take the complaint, they will write it down, of
No,
course.
that's what their boss said.
Right.
If you didn't write it down, it didn't happen. So we'd kind of like to have something to, write down. So you don't have anything like
We'd
that?
have to contact our internal affairs and see what they provide.
Okay, so an actual telephone number. Do y'all have a card or something like that that has everything, all that information on it? And what's your name and badge number?
I'm Captain Robert.
Captain Roberts. It's nice meeting you. It's nice meeting you. And your name, sir?
Mine?
Yes, sir.
Everhart.
Ever-
Sergeant Everhart.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let me give it to you. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it should be just like a form that you should be able to get and remain anonymous, as far as, but to actually have to make a complaint to a actual, police or IA, agent or anything like that. It should be able to remain anonymous. And if you're directly talking to the person, that just blows the anonymous part completely out the window. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, that it should be relatively available for, people to be able to make IA reports. Yeah. Well, every place is different too, but it should be able to be. People should be able to remain anonymous and not have to give up their names or anything like that to be able to file a complaint. So.
We'll provide that number for you and contact them. And see.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to take it a little bit further, of course, because it needs to be available for the people. So.
Yeah, because I kind of have a problem that you have to call somebody, because when all that stuff went down with Denny Perkins. Seriously, he's ignoring me.
Yeah. And like being held accountable.
No, Jason Art said, I didn't write it down, so it didn't happen. When all these reports were coming in about Denny Perkins,
Yeah.
he said, we didn't write it down, so it didn't happen.
Yeah.
He's on national news saying that. So for them not to have a complaint form,
Yeah.
it's necessary for accountability.
Well, even what we're doing right
transparency.
now, it should be out here on a pamphlet. You have an officer complaint. Please contact this. But there's absolutely nothing out here, giving us the information that we need to make a complaint form. And the people out in the lobby, of course, said that we need to actually, that complaints actually have to be made through an officer, which is not true, people. You should be able to remain anonymous in order to fill out any kind of complaint form that you might have. So.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
There you go.
Is that the one that was out there?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess the same one.
I don't need that.
Let's take that with us.
I gotta
And we will
count
dig a little
costs.
bit further into this, people, as far as that goes, to be able to check and see. All right, cool. Well, we appreciate the info, and what y'all do know and everything like that. We appreciate everything. So, all right. Y'all have a great day. Court clerk office. Good to go. You get some footage?
There's the regular sheriff's department. Walk in, talk to the sheriff, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, you should be able to do it anonymously. You should always be able to make a report anonymously.
Shouldn't they have just a regular sheriff's department without the tax collector, without the warrants
Well, that is
division?
the police department right there, isn't it? Yeah.
But this one says the same thing, but it says tax collector,
Yeah.
collections. You know?
Yeah, collections.
So isn't there a sheriff's department that is only sheriff, not the rest of these?
It should be. But I don't know where that's at, of course.
I don't either.
We will find out, though.
Can I ask you gentlemen something? Is there just a regular sheriff's department that we can go to? Or this is the sheriff's department?
This is it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, y'all have a great day. Thanks for respecting our rights to film and record in public. That looks good on y'all, so.
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all. Y'all have a great day, okay? All right, thank y'all.
You too.
Well, they did respect our rights, but yeah, they need to have some kind of complaint form, people, that you can remain anonymous without having to talk directly to an officer. I will follow up on this. I'll probably get a few people in the comments saying that they don't need to have that, but people need to remain anonymous whenever they do a officer complaint form. The form should be, available for the public just on their front desks.